it's another hot summer weekend. Let's take a look at what hot sales are on to cool you off this weekend as you spend some time on the couch. So, let's start off with Steam. Steam has a whole bunch of DC games for sale. The ones that I played the most and know the most about, though, are the Batman Arkham Asylum games. And if you haven't played these before, I do suggest you start off with the original Arkham Asylum. Basically, in this one, Batman has managed to catch the Joker and return him to Arkham, but he finds out that's really just part of the Joker's plan as the clown Prince of Crime busts out and ends up having the lunatics take over the asylum, and now Batman must explore the asylum and put the prisoners back where they need to be. It's a fun game. The combat, which was new to the time, has been used in so many other games, including Spider-Man. It's great fun. The presentation is great. The only frustrating parts would be occasionally you have to do these stealth sections. But other than that, this game's really fun, and I do hope to one day do a full review on it. Moving over to Fanatical, we have What Happened to Edith, Finch. Basically, this is pretty much a walking simulator, and it's a game that you're probably only going to really want to experience once, but it's got a really great story, and it's a really good way of telling this type of story through a video game. Basically, you're a young woman who's pregnant named Edith Finch, and you're exploring your childhood home that's been willed to you since you're the last Finch, and you explore Edith's memories and stories that she's heard of her family members. Most of them have died in tragic ways around the house. It's interesting, it's fun, and the ending is very kind of heart-jerking, I guess would be the best way to describe it. It's a good game. It's not one I would pay for full price, but $5 is definitely worth the ticket for this experience. Shifting on to something different, we have Star Wars Battlefront Saga. I love Star Wars Battlefront. If you're looking for a good RTS game, this might scratch your itch. It covers the first 5 Star Wars movies, which is regrettable because it doesn't have Revenge of the Sith, so there's no way to recreate the high ground. But what we have through these multiple movies and story campaigns is a game that will take dozens of hours to complete. It's fun, and you can get it for less than a price of a candy bar nowadays. Moving on to good old games, we got the Tomb Raider Underworld, which was the finale of the PS2 Lara Croft trilogy. It's sale for $1.25. Basically, Laura is out to find her missing mother and stop her rival and evil demon lady from recovering Thor's hammer. This one, I think, was perfectly balanced between having a lot of puzzles, which Tomb Raider Anniversary had too many, or going the Legend style, which had a lot of action, but no puzzles or set piece to make it memorable. This balances the two and is probably a pretty perfect classic Tomb Raider adventure. GOG also has the 2013 version of Tomb Raider, and I do love this reboot. It changes elements of Laura, but the action and the platforming is good, and the story of Laura's first adventure is still fun. It's really just a roller coaster ride between story points and set pieces. It's super fun. I get hooked on this game from beginning to end. It does not wear out its welcome. It's well worth the $4 purchasing price if you've never played it. Well, that's all for the game recommendations this week. I did do a bundle video last week, and those are on sale. So learn how to get over 20 Star Wars games and 3 really great Devil May Cry games over on Fanatical by watching my last week's video by clicking the link above. And then after that, if you enjoy these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.